I'm sorry to break it to you, but dragons don't live now. They only exist in our stories and movies. However, there are some places around the world where people claim to have seen dragons, and scientists believe that these sightings could be real. And it's not just your run-of-the-mill garden variety dragons we're talking about here. We're talking about huge, terrifying creatures that could easily eat a human alive. In this video, we're going to take a look at 5 places where dragons may still live. And I bet you won't believe what the science has to say about them. So get ready to soar through the skies with us as we uncover the truth behind these mysterious beasts. Number 5. The Ningen is a creature from Japanese folklore that is said to resemble a giant humanoid fish. With the head of a human and the body of a whale or dolphin, it's often described as being white in color and having immense size and strength, capable of dragging ships underwater with ease. Despite its fearsome reputation, the Ningo is also revered as a symbol of good luck and prosperity in Japanese culture. Some believe that the Ningo is actually a benevolent god who watches over fishermen and sailors, while others see it as an omen of death and destruction. The exact origins of the Ningo legend are unknown, but it's believed to have first appeared in Japanese folklore during the Edo period. Since then, the creature has become a popular motif in art, literature, and even film. In recent years, there have been claims that the Ningen has been spotted off the coast of Japan, leading to renewed interest in this mysterious creature. Some believe that the sightings could be of a new species of whale or dolphin, while others argue that they are evidence of the existence of mythical beings. The truth is that there is no concrete evidence that the Ningen exists, but that hasn't stopped people from believing in its existence. Number 4. The Loch Ness Monster. Let's go ahead and talk about Nessie. The Loch Ness Monster, affectionately dubbed Nessie by locals, is a legendary creature said to inhabit Loch Ness, a deep and mysterious lake in the Scottish Highlands. It's often depicted as a large, long-necked creature with one or more humps, resembling a dinosaur or a sea serpent. The first written record of the monster dates back to the year 568 AD, when a letter was sent King Columba by a man named Saint. In his letter, Servetius tells the king of a horrifying beast that was terrorizing the local villagers and demanded that Columba come to the area to perform a miracle and slay the beast. Although the story of the monster was initially dismissed as a mere myth, sightings have continued throughout history, with the most famous one occurring in 1933, when a couple claimed to have seen a long-necked creature rising out of the water. This sighting led to a media frenzy, and the Loch Ness Monster quickly became a household name. Since then, thousands of people have come to the area hoping to catch a glimpse of the elusive creature. Despite the numerous sightings, there is no concrete evidence that the Loch Ness Monster exists. Many believe that it is nothing more than a hoax, while others argue that it is a genuine cryptid that has yet to be discovered. The mystery of the Loch Ness Monster continues to captivate people around the world, and it remains one of the most famous unsolved mysteries of all time. Champ. Champ is the name given to a mysterious creature said to inhabit Lake Champlain, a large lake located between New York and Vermont. The creature is often described as a large, serpentine-like animal with humps, similar to the Loch Ness Monster. The first recorded sighting of Champ dates back to 1609. French explorer Samuel de Champlain encountered a strange creature while sailing on the lake. Since then, there have been hundreds of reported sightings of Champ, with the most famous one occurring in 1977, when a group of tourists claimed to have seen a large, snake-like creature swimming in the lake. The sighting was captured on camera, and the resulting photograph became known as the Holy Grail of cryptozoology. Despite the numerous sightings, there is no concrete evidence that Champ exists. Many believe that it is nothing more than a hoax, while others argue that it is a genuine cryptid that is yet to be discovered. The mystery of Champ continues to captivate people around the world, and it remains one of the most famous unsolved mysteries of all time. Number 2. Ogopogo is the name given to a mysterious creature said to inhabit Okanogan Lake in British Columbia, Canada. The creature is often described as a large, serpentine-like animal with humps. Similar to the Loch Ness Monster, the legend of Ogopogo dates back to the indigenous peoples of the area, who told stories of a sea monster that lived in the lake. In 1889, a local newspaper published a story about a farmer who had seen a strange creature in the lake, and this led to a media frenzy. The Ogopogo quickly became a local legend, with people from all over coming to the area to try and catch a glimpse of the mysterious beast. Despite the numerous sightings, there is no concrete evidence that Ogopogo exists. Many believe that it is nothing more than a hoax, while others argue that it is a genuine cryptid that has yet to be discovered. The mystery of Ogopogo continues to captivate people around the world, and it remains one of the most famous unsolved mysteries of all time. And finally, we have the Dragon of Komodo Island. Komodo dragons are already pretty scary, but what if they were bigger? But that's exactly what some people believe when they tell stories of seeing a giant dragon on the Indonesian island of Komodo. These mythical creatures are said to have enormous wings and breathe fire, making them truly terrifying beasts. Now, despite the scary stories, scientists believe that there could be a more rational explanation for these sightings. One theory is that the giant dragons are actually Komodo dragons that have been mutated by nuclear waste. Another theory is that they are a completely different species of animal that has just never been discovered before. Now, there's no solid evidence to support either of these theories, but it's interesting to think about what could be lurking in the jungles of Komodo Island. If these giant dragons do exist, they would be truly amazing creatures. Just imagine the power and majesty of a huge winged dragon breathing fire and soaring through the sky. It would be a sight to behold for sure. But until we find concrete evidence of their existence, we can only wonder if they really are out there. So, there you have it. 5 places where dragons may still live. It's hard to believe that such creatures could exist in our world today, but the stories and legends surrounding them are just too compelling to ignore. Whether you believe in dragons or not, there is no denying that they capture our imaginations and make us wonder what other mysteries the world still holds. So keep an open mind and never stop exploring, because you never know what you might find. So, do you believe in dragons? Have you ever seen one for yourself? Let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more amazing videos. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.